Alright guys, I'm back on Forza 2 Fast and Furious Edition, and I'm going to try and get my second car. So you'll remember from the first video that you may have watched, I won the Supra, which was the first car, and I've got to use that to get to the next race to try and acquire the Jeep Wrangler Limited. So let's get right into it. So I'll just mark my position on the map. Now, so this is a Supra that I won from the very first race. This car is a beast of a car actually. It's probably like the second time I've used it. So the idea here is to, this is stage one of acquiring the Wrangler, and I basically have to find this other challenger on the road and race him to the Wrangler spot. So, so it's a little bit, oh look, it's not hard to handle, it's just it's a bit fast, and I wasn't used to it there, so.
In 200 meters, turn right.
I really should have slowed up a lot earlier, because you can see how wide I took this turn. I was like, oh no, I couldn't stop in time, and there you go. Cause a bit of havoc on the streets, run through all the table and chairs, and get the hell out of here. So yeah, I've got to find this this red car. Got to race this guy. So let's go find him.
Turn right.
The car handles really well.
You have arrived at your destination.
Okay, so I've got to just locate this guy. Wasn't too sure where he was at first.
That's him. Get close and maybe I can figure out his.
There he is there. So I've got to take this guy on. Got to get to the spot where I will then race the Wrangler.
His GPS. He's headed to a race.
Got to hack his GPS. Damn, what sort of technology have I got? Has he got?
In 200 meters, turn right.
Okay, so it's on. Let's go.
Turn right. Turn
Nice
left.
little take there. Ooh, another. Yeah. As I told you before, I'm not really great at racing cars, racing games, but
Turn right.
I do like this one. This kind of reminds me a little bit of Burnout, that kind of thing. Burnout was I loved Burnout back in the day. Burnout 2, Burnout 3.
Turn left.
Probably one of the last racing games I actually played. So I used to love on the N64. Used to love Extreme G and F-Zero. They were awesome, futuristic racing games. Extreme G was one of the fastest I've ever seen. Like fastest for motion. It was great.
In 400 meters, turn left.
And this game is no slouch either. I mean, it just runs so smooth. This game, 60 frames per second. Damn, and a huge head-on collision there. Reversed a couple of bikes, and the dude takes me. So I've got to try and catch him again. So a bit of a disaster there, guys.
Turn left.
So I bust up the hills here, trying to take him again.
Keep left.
Almost touched him there. Take him back on the left. Big 90-degree turn up the hill there. So put the brakes on hard. See the green arrows there? You've got to pretty much like to follow those arrows. If they turn orange or red, orange means slow down. You know, red means to brake a fair bit. So, and I said before, like look how smooth this runs. You know, 1080p, 60 frames per second. Just runs very smooth, beautiful. Some serious speed, like 240 plus clicks an hour. So, and the game is beautiful too. So getting towards the end here. Oh, another collision. At that point there, I thought he's going to take me for sure. There he is on the left there. So this is it. He's on the wrong side of the road. I'm on the right side, which I think gave me the advantage. And I'm trying to race through so fast. And I just clipped that red car, lose a bit of control, and just get over the line.
How it's done. He never stood a chance.
So, yeah, so lucky to get the win there, I reckon.
Carry a tack chopper. Beat the chopper, win the car. Simple, huh?
Yeah, it doesn't sound that simple. Got to take on a helicopter, so couldn't be much harder, really. I mean, they put me in a four-wheel drive in the dark against a chopper. Got to beat the chopper. Let's do this.
Hey, don't forget you can use nitrous in this event. Don't be shy about using it to your advantage.
Okay, so I've got some nitro, so that's pretty cool. I think I remember using it a little early on the race. I thought I had to get a bit of a lead on him, but I probably should have used it towards the end, really. So there's the chopper. So You know, it's a bit hard to handle. I mean, it's a Jeep, so it's a bit hard to handle at high speeds. Even on the grass there, you know, sort of losing traction. So I'm trying to keep to the road as much as I can. Fishtailing all the way down the road on the grass. I think I used a nitro there. So here we go, nitro again. Bit of a straight down here before I turn left. I think at this point I thought I actually had unlimited nitro, but I do run out, so that sucks. About 30% of the way through this race. So down the hill. Just keep it straight. Don't want to go too crazy. It's a pretty close race. 40% of the way through. Losing traction. Oh, it just lost it there for a second. Lucky I didn't hit the wall. So I'm away again. So I'm now a fair bit behind now, so I've got to try and catch this guy. Now, I was reading the achievements online, achievements.org or whatever, and apparently a lot of people are finding this particular race one of the hardest races in the game. I mean, it is hard to handle, but they just couldn't beat the chopper. Like they always lost milliseconds or whatever, but I don't know. So this is my first go at it. So I checked it all out. I checked all our achievements.org after I actually had this race. And I found out people had big problems with it. So, which is understandable. It's not a super fast car. You know, it's got some decent speed, 200 k's an hour. But you are racing a helicopter, so you're up against a helicopter in the dark in a Jeep with nitro. It's like a death sentence or something. 72% of the way through. Just can't seem to get ahead of the guy. Starting to stay on the road a bit better now. 82% of the way through the race. And if the helicopter does go off screen, like you might get ahead of him, you'll kind of tell where he is by his spotlight, so just ahead of you or just behind you. So 94%. Now there's a finish line. Now it's a mad race to the end. I got no nitro, so I'm like, holy shit, no nitro. So let's just see what happens. A lot of people having trouble with it, and I get it. Unbelievable. Now look at that distance between the two of us, like a millisecond. So that's yeah, that's part 2 done. So part 2 of 2. So I did get the Wrangler. Did get it.
Now that is what I call a race. One pilot down, one Jeep that's now ours.
Nice, there you go. So I did get it, so we'll head off to the garage to check it out.
Living the dream, brother. And I can't even remember how long I've wanted one of these.
Sweet looking machinery too. So number 2 of 10. So I will bring you all the cars. I'll try and get all 10 cars. So the first 2 haven't been too bad. I didn't find that too hard, that race. Although some hairy moments there, but not bad specs on the car. Like the speed's only 5.7, the handling 7.2. So the handling was a bit low, speed was low, as you would expect. Acceleration wasn't bad. So pretty quick off the mark, and braking, braking wasn't bad either. So it looks nice. Nice little white one. You can see on the right there, got the Charger that I got at the beginning of the game, and just to the left is the Supra that I won from the first race. So obviously this is the garage where I get to keep all my cars, so I'll keep adding more to it. So it looks sweet. So yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. I'll try and get the others up ASAP. The next race, I don't know what it's going to be. Don't know what sort of car it's going to be, but I will get it to you as soon as possible. And please like and rate the videos. Appreciate it a lot. And I will definitely see you on the next one. And thanks for watching.